Hello dear students and welcome back. Our topic in this video is one called schemas. Yes, an interesting topic. A schema is a pattern of thought or beliefs that organizes information about the world. There are ways that we look at the world. You and I, we have schemas about what things are present in a kitchen, what things are present in a living room, what things are present in a man's wallet, what things would likely be present in a woman's purse. They help us organize things. What I'd like you to do now is go and find pencil and paper or pen and paper because we're going to do a little exercise. So I'm going to hit the stop button and you go find that pencil and paper. Yes, you're looking for a pencil and paper right now. This is present for 7 seconds. Go get them. Well, one thing that's very interesting is some research that takes a look at how schemas may affect memory. In just a few moments, we're going to do an exercise, and you're going to get a good look at a picture of the office of a very famous lady, Dr. Elizabeth Loftus. Her office is almost like a shrine at the university where she worked, and it's really quite a fascinating office. I think you will agree in just a moment. And you're going to see a picture of that office. It's coming up. So in just a moment, I'm going to give you a full 20 seconds to look at the office of the famous Dr. Loftus. So get ready for that. 20 seconds and look at the items in her office. It's a very interesting and a famous office as well. Okay, all right, did you get a good look at the famous office of Dr. Loftus? Well, what I'd like you to do now is to take out your pen and paper or pencil and paper, and over the next 60 seconds, I want you to write down as many of the items as you can remember that were there in that office. And so please do that starting now. And if after a moment you start to think, oh, I can't remember anymore, keep digging, because you've got a full minute. Then we'll talk about this. Okay, well, I'm guessing you've got a pretty good list of items now from that particular, from that office. What I'm going to do next is to show you the photo of the office again for 20 seconds. Please stop the video if you like, because I want you, while you're looking at the office, to compare your list to those things that are in the office, and especially take notice if you happen to remember some things, if there are some things on your list that are not actually in the office. Okay, now you can stop the video so that you can look at the picture during this 20-second time period. Actually take as much time as you like, because I want you to compare the items in your list and see if they are all actually in the office. I've been doing this demonstration in class for many years, and in every class 3 or 4 or 5 people end up remembering some items as being in the office that are not actually there. So if you have some items that you remember as being there, but which were not there, don't be too surprised. Here's the list of things that people have seen in prior years. That's quite a few interesting things that people remember as having been there, but they're not actually there. So you wonder, why the heck is that? Well, think about what our definition of a schema is. A schema is an organization, a mental organization that we have about what things should be present in a situation, such as in an office. Shouldn't an office have things such as a trash can, a computer in a modern office, perhaps a plant if it's a lady's office? I did say Elizabeth Loftus. If you inserted some extra item into your memory, why don't you type that at the bottom of this video in the comment area? And it'll be interesting to see if there are some new items that have gotten added this time around. But not all schemata that we have about the world are as innocent as making mistakes about what things should be present in an office. Sometimes do people have schemata about other people based on group membership, such as ethnic or religious or age group or sexual attraction group? Certainly. And then if we have some interaction with them and have a memory of it later, our actual memories about what took place may in fact become prejudiced. Yet it is or has become our actual memory. Just like some of you actually remembered things that were in the room, but which were not actually in the room. Sometimes people actually have misremembered things about other people. And then, unfortunately, in legal situations, sometimes innocent people go to jail because the witness is not lying. They just misremember. As you know, unfortunately, sometimes innocent people do go to jail. And the most frequent cause for innocent people going to jail is situations where witnesses have misremembered and misidentified the person who did the bad deed. If you did not carefully read or did not read the introduction to chapter number 5 in your textbook, go back and read that now. It has to do with a lady who unfortunately was sexually assaulted by a man. She got a very good look at his face, identified him later, sent him to prison. He was later able to prove his innocence with DNA evidence, but her testimony was honest. It was just inaccurate. In a really strange outcome, the two of them ended up becoming good friends, and now they travel around North Carolina and nearby states educating police officers on how just because witnesses remember something, that does not necessarily actually make it the truth. Hope you found this lesson interesting and valuable. Take care and have yourself a great psychology day.